A mother of 6 children, a sister, and a caring friend to others is dead tonight at just 32 years old. Police found Passion Pleasant's body off I-295 in D.C. on Saturday. Our Tom Dempsey just spoke to the sister of the woman, and she shares with us this beautiful woman's legacy and more on the man they arrested.
Passion is just a nurturer. That's just her. She's always taking care.
Portia and Passion Pleasant shared a bond only sisters can share. The two grew up in D.C. together before Portia saw Passion become a mother to 6 children.
My sister, she lived for her children.
But this past Saturday brought heartbreak for her family when police found Passion's body along this stretch of I-295 near the Whitney Young Memorial Bridge near Benning. Investigators say she died after being shot, while stab wounds were also found on her body.
I saw the news report via internet, not knowing that that was my sister.
Police later arrested 30-year-old Greg Johnson in connection to the crime, describing the murder as domestic in nature. Speaking to WUSA 9 on Sunday, Portia says Greg and her sister dated for years, but what appeared to be a loving relationship during family gatherings allegedly became something much different.
From what I know in the beginning, he was a light to her life and to the kids. As time went on, I have came to learn that he became very abusive.
Now, feeling the pain of losing her little sister, Portia hopes to carry on Passion's legacy by helping survivors of domestic violence.
It's not talked about like it should be, so I have to be an advocate for my sister.
Tom Dempsey, WUSA 9.
It's devastating, and her sister shows such strength, and we are thinking of that family tonight. The National Coalition Against Domestic Violence reports on average, nearly 20 people per minute are physically abused by an intimate partner in the United States. During 1 year, this equates to more than 10 million women and men. Remember, there is a way out, and if you need help tonight, please call 800-799-7233. That domestic violence hotline is at the bottom of your screen. Let's take a moment to pause and breathe before we continue. That story was awfully heavy and heartbreaking. A woman lost her life this weekend. 6 children lost their mother, and their lives will never be the same. Sadly, we've reported on far too many of these deadly domestic violence cases. We know the statistics. Police and advocates tell us domestic violence cases have spiked since the pandemic. What we don't know? The cost. The lasting damage to these families and to these future generations left now to rebuild, all because of a coward who ripped their lives apart. We may never know what's happening behind closed doors or the pain someone is hiding, but I do believe that we all have a part to play in showing a bit of unusual kindness to our neighbors, because you never know, it could just save their lives.